Hey, what's going on, guys? J1Xtron here, and today I thought we'd do a video review since it's been some time now. Last week I was at BotCon, so no video reviews and no Cybercast, as most of you guys noticed. This week it's kind of getting a little bit slow here. I did get the new game, so I wanted to put some new footage up at that. After this weekend, I'll put a lot more, so you can follow me on the campaign. We'll also play some escalation, and I wanted to do, I think there's like 2 big boxes of Transformers that are coming my way. They're animated figures, if you're just, dying to know. But I got a lot of G1, some Masterpiece stuff, and different stuff. I never can remember what all I pick up until I see it right in front of me. But I figured I'd do kind of a haul video on Monday, and you guys can see all that. That's why I decided to do the Nick Turtles Terminator Cockroach, or Cockroach Terminator. It's either one. Let's see. It's Cockroach Terminator. Anyways, most of you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, know that I've been looking for 3 months for this guy. And he was just absolutely impossible. And if you don't have this guy yet, I don't know if... I really like him. I dig him. I think he is funny in the cartoon just because, of Mikey here. Is just terrified of cockroaches to be like, oh my god, it's a cockroach. But I had the biggest problem finding this guy just because I couldn't find him at Target, Walmart, Toys R Us, and then my buddy James, Victory Saber 77, ended up finding him up in Seattle, ended up shipping him to me. Then the next week, I went to Toys R Us before I went to BotCon, and there was a couple of them there. We go to the Target there in Pasadena. They had like 9 of them. I come back, and there's like a few of them, and I'm like, apparently this guy's just now coming in. So if you don't have this guy already, definitely pick him up. He's pretty cool. It does have a little action feature here. Now it does, if you take it out, I just leave it in on whenever I display it. Takes up a little bit of room there. But if you don't, then it just has a big hole in the stomach, which is a little silly looking. But it's kind of cool. I guess it's supposed to be like this little saw blade and go back and forth and twist around. But we're going to take it out and just focus on the figure itself. Now, it does come with one more accessory, his little antennae. Pull that out. It'll come separate and not plugged in. It's very simple. Just put it in there however you like. You can see that, like, one here is supposed to represent kind of metal. I put that on this side just because he's got his little, Deadeye, or whatever his name is. It's a DC character. But then he's got his cockroach, his normal antennae over here. Some nice little paint apps here. You can see that this goes all the way around, and his head does rotate. So thanks for painting the rest of that. I really appreciate that. Not really a whole lot going on here. It does have some brown paint to kind of just break it up a little bit. You can see the inner electronics or robotics here in his arm, also going down here throughout the side as well. This thing, which I'm not really sure what that's supposed to represent, but it's on there and it looks metal, so it kind of adds a little bit more to him. And if you can see that here on the back, it's kind of sculpted, whatever that's supposed to be, I guess a cockroach or some kind of bug or whatever. But it's a hard shell, which is kind of cool. This part down here, it's a little bit softer to move, but overall it's it's a hard, nice plastic, and you can see some nice details throughout there. He also has a spare little leg over here. This, I don't believe it's removable. It came attached in its package, so out of fear of maybe breaking it, I'm just leaving it in there. It doesn't rotate or anything like that. The arms, they go thus far out, which is quite a bit, and forward there, they rotate, obviously. He also bends here and rotates here. The wrist, I don't think, no, the wrist didn't do anything. No articulation in the waist, which is totally fine. He doesn't really need it. The legs are a bit tricky, though. The only articulation is, here at this joint, so these can go back and forth, or if you did them this way, then they can go forward this way. You can see. So he's only really going to have this one pose with his legs, and sometimes he gets a little bit back heavy. Like I said before, that this is all solid right here, and you can see how he would get back heavy. But if you put his arms out in the out front, it's going to compensate that a little bit and make him a little bit more balanced. Just kind of like this. He's coming after Mikey pose. Really nice. But overall, really cool figure. As far as size scale goes, let me put him here with Mikey. No! And yeah, you kind of see that. Next one, he kind of reminds me the most as far as the vintage figure of Scumbug here, which it would have been cool if they would have called this Scumbug, or maybe we'll see a Scumbug later on. They're kind of going their own route, which is totally fine. I love the new Nick Turtle stuff, and I love the job they're doing. I got my eye out to look for the Wave 2 of Season 2 figures. Can't wait to get my hands on those. Some really cool looking ones. But there is Cockroach Terminator, or Terminator Cockroach, or yeah, it's Cockroach Terminator. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry for the lack of reviews, but I'm sure you guys understand, or you probably didn't even notice. So who knows. But thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. And huge Cybercast this weekend. Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Definitely check it out. I'm going to be dropping some knowledge on you guys that I have not put up on the website. I haven't told anyone. Just, you know, the Cybercast members, they know what I'm talking about. But a lot of cool stuff, and stuff that I'm not going to be able to say, but I might accidentally show you a picture. So talk to you guys then. Bye.